Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Also, please remember these energies can go vice versa. So Pisces, what I'm seeing here is that there could be some confusion around somebody's feelings or their intentions. Now, this could be happening because of a message that was received, or the manner in which it was received, or it could be some message that you stumbled upon as well. I feel like there's a bit of a misunderstanding going on when it comes to um, this message, or when it comes to what's actually happening. What we see is that we have the Queen of Cups, and it could very well be you. And I feel like you are feeling like something's not right or something's wrong with your person. Okay. Um, Now, I mean, this could have happened already, or it may not have yet happened. Okay, so this could be something coming in. So remember that as well. Um, Seven of Cups indicates that there is confusion. Um, and I have to point out that the three main cards, which talk about what's at the root issue, it's all cups. So, um, this is very, very emotional, or indicating a very emotional time for you. And there seems to be confusion surrounding this. So there's a lot of instability going on here when it comes to the relationship between you and this person. Okay. And what's going on, and can you, this butterfly could indicate transforming a situation, or wanting to, or even to be set free from this confusion, from what's worrying you. It could be because we have all cups here. It could be that you are feeling very emotional at this time, and you're not, or it's like you're unable to tune into your intuition because of the emotions, because of the way you feel for this person. Okay. We see that you are very, very worried, and with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords, this can indicate an increase in worry. I feel like this could be overthinking something, or imagining the worst based on your fears, or your history, or your ghosts. Okay. So something could have heated up, and we see the Ace of Wands here is in the reverse. There could be a little bit of a cooling off period here. I feel like you are weighing things up, and I feel like as well, so are they, because there's a little intensity going on between the two of you over this situation. I feel like it's very possible for somebody that there was a message. It's here, and she indicates having a lot of questions about something. Well, has to be about the message, and it has to be about deception. Okay, with the false person here. So you may be questioning somebody's feelings and intentions because of something you saw, uh, or the way something was delivered to you. this person, I feel, is very, very charming and can easily charm you. I feel like you're hoping this person, if there's distance between you right now, I feel like this is what you're hoping to close that distance. You want to understand, and you want a chance to try to understand what happened. Okay. It's possible for some of you that this person walked out in the heat of the moment. Okay. Um, but you are wanting them to come back, or you're wanting to go to them. You're wanting to try to understand what happened. Uh, if anything happened at all. Because, well, what something did happen, you may have misunderstood something. Okay. It has to do with a message of some kind. And messages can be delivered in many different ways, or stumbled upon a message where you feel like somebody may have broke a rule. Okay. That they weren't being fair with you. Um, this, that, well, maybe you think this person has played you or is playing you. And it's just whatever this is, and I feel like it's some small thing that seems much bigger than it is. It's like a storm in a teacup. You want a chance to try to understand this in hopes that you can work this out, okay? And maybe you're hoping you were wrong, okay, about whatever you're thinking. You want the truth. So I think that you want to make like a peace offering. If it's not you, it's them. Okay? Want to make a peace offering because he's extending the olive branch. Doesn't want to fight anymore. There's an unseen threat here indicating that you don't have your facts and your answers, and you feel like this love or this connection you have is threatened right now, and you want to fight for it, or they do. It's you or it's them, and you want to talk, or they do. Okay? So it could be right now you're at a standoff or you've had an argument here. Somebody is just feeling deceived and hurt, but this doesn't feel over. And I think that you are looking back at what happened and trying to understand it. You may regret this is the heat of the moment, but now it's in the reverse. Okay, so, and your thoughts are all over the place over here. So you may regret things you've said, or they regret things that they said, um, and want to talk about it. Again, it keeps coming up. Okay, wants to talk about it. I feel like now in this cooling off period, which is indicated here, that now, okay, now this person is tuning in better to their intuition. Before, it was just like, oh, you couldn't see. It was all cloudy, confusion, too much emotion. Now, it feels like they're listening. Okay, so I feel like they now know what to do, whoever this is, you or them. They've been thinking about this, and they want to get a better understanding of what happened. Okay, and if they're wrong, they want to apologize. Um, they want to get to the truth, obviously, with justice and the Ace of Swords here. So someone is returning. It could be you returning to them to get this information. Okay, we see movement here. All right, and we see judgment as well. So I feel like the tempers were flaring and somebody was not ready to open up. There was a lot of confusion going on. But now, here in the future, we see that they are ready to open up, ready to talk. It's all right here. I feel like you have a really good omen here in the Four of Wands to about overcoming obstacles. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. So this, after this is talked about and discussed, it looks like the relationship takes a step forward with that Four of Wands. And if lessons are learned with the Wheel of Fortune, you will continue to move in a positive direction. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.